Hey guys, FilthyRobot here, continuing our Tyranny playthrough. What we got over here, defeat the rebel leaders. So those were non-bosses, we definitely want to camp them. Those were non-bosses, not rebel leaders. Let's go ahead and assign skills on verse. We've been checking so much for battle mind, I didn't really give much thought what we're going to take afterwards. Do we want evasive? She has pretty good parry, I believe. I don't think we do want that. We need another point in this tree, so what does that leave? Not much of these things that I want. Certainly don't want that. I guess immunity to bleeding and fire is something. Okay, she has a skill. Her damage is what I'm worried about right now. I'm not really believing that bow damage is doing anything right now. She just has 68 dodge. Maybe I should have taken the dodge over parry thing. Does a nimble set only give it to does it only give it to dodge? I thought it gave it to dodge and parry. No, gain a bonus to dodge. Fuck, I actually should have taken I would have taken evasive had I given it another second's thought. Damn. Well, as said, not too concerned with the stats on this playthrough, more about learning the game on this playthrough. And we can min-max a little bit harder on our next playthrough if we do another playthrough. Accuracy. She's very accurate right now. She's probably more than accurate enough, quite honestly. She probably needs to do something besides be just very accurate. Although it will give us crits more often, right? But I don't know what the numbers are on how often we crit. Increasing the chance of critical strikes. Don't say. It's been using a lot of spells in the meantime. I have a feeling this is not going to scale very well because I don't think I have a lot of characters who are taking damage stats. Let's camp. Anything else we need to do to prepare for this? I don't think so. I think we are about ready just to dive in. Maybe he should have spread out healing potions.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I was going to change AoE spells around, wasn't I, in case I encountered a huge pack of guys again. Oops. Alright, Tarkus Airy. De facto leader of a dwindling Vendrian guard. I have some bluffs here. Let's run lore. Oh, he scared the sage off. By bluffing that casting magic here is going to collapse the thing on us. That's funny. Nice. -1 guy we have to fight. Okay. It's Ebb. Random Sage. Tarkus Ari is doing what over here? 20% extra damage versus... No, that's not percentage. That does not say percentage. That's just a straight up 20 extra damage versus disengaging versus her. Gotta be really careful with that. One of the tanky guards with a ton of armor. Some archers. Alright, let's start our buff sequence here. Will of Command. Surge of Glory. Spectral Blur. Spectral Blur. Ouch. Who's done casting already? It's filthy. I want to pop one of my consumables, but I don't want to waste my potion slot if I'm just about to get slaughtered. We just took a ton of damage. Cleave, blink. I fucking hate outrunners. I think we're just going to focus the outrunner. Suppose we could do it the efficient way here. Did we dodge our own buff? No, we caught it. Awesome. Need a heal. We have point blank stuff we could do here, right? The Mage Fire would be pretty solid here. It's gonna hit 3 of them. Could run a heal on my main. I might even need to pop a heal potion right now on both of these. Alright, Barrack needs to taunt after this heal. It's verse. She needs to light somebody on fire. No fire resist on Sage. I guess I don't need this heal right yet. Can we still change it? Apparently yes. Prone taunted. So that was a pretty quick taunt. Yeah, it was. Okay, so basically we used the cast timer on the other one. Good to know, good to know. Alright, what do we have here? Still activating that second part of that attack. What is this on me right now? This looks fairly not good. Did it actually do anything? Crush Iron, Bloodstone hits Honor Guard for 51 crushing. I guess it did. Alright. Let's Sunder. Barrack is going to attack back on you, an Outrunner. Seems reasonable. This is the fucking Honor Guard. I'm focusing the Honor Guard. At the end of all that, I didn't want to focus the Honor Guard, and that's what I'm doing. Clever. I guess I could, instead of that, I could cast an AoE here. Like maybe even Fulmination. How's their lightning resist? Shit.
Great.
How are we doing here? There's a lot of numbers coming off us and they look scary. Who's that? In the center, not acting verse. She needs to cast spells here. I guess we could kill this Honor Guard. Like an electric punch.
You got it. Not failing.
I just got poisoned.
So great.
We're gonna cast that electricity spell? Like, what the fuck happened? Both they got poisoned. Her spell got canceled, or didn't cast, or cast and I didn't notice it. Did we do all the damage? I just didn't notice. This guy got healed. This is about as annoying as it gets.
I'd have it no other way.
Vendrian on his feet yet? He is. Kill him, I wonder. Vendrian needs a heal. He's getting fucked up over here.
At once.
Barrack, get on this guy. I need to trigger some of my other spells here. Dude, this fucking outrunner is unbelievably annoying. Did it just miss again? No, it hit. Just did very, very light damage. I don't really want to use that heal, it's weaker. I need to do something.
Once.
Alright, finally that fucking guard down. Still want this outrunner down. I guess I could go after this guy. Guy's pretty low though, and he's right here. Let's drop that on him. Start shooting there. Don't have this outrunner dealt with whatsoever. Did it go off or not? Hear lots of screaming, and I see people burning. I don't actually see the icicle heals. No, I don't see much of anything useful over there. Okay. Let's go ahead and combo heal. Should keep those busy. We're trying to kill this. Another fire shot, perhaps. Barrack, get on. We have no taunt. Let's get these two.
You got it.
And the heal just impacted. Don't want to be passage of timed. Decent armor. Do need to deal with this archer that we're just letting shoot us for now. Anyone not acting? Yeah, Filthy's not acting. Want that dead. Range spells remaining. Spellcasting blocked. For 30 seconds. That's a fucking long period of time. Oh, that's so long. That is not a good thing to be seeing. You have no idea what to do with yourself now, do you, Landry? Because you're useless without spellcasting.
I will aid you.
You got it.
Just ran out of my AoE again. I wonder if that's deliberate or if that's accidental. Alright, Outrunner is still alive. Getting lower. I think we're gonna hop up and shoot that guy. Vendrian is gonna attack the Outrunner. And
On my command!
why am I running around? Where the fuck are you going? That ability just almost cost me people. Companion combos are so strong but so awkward to get the trigger. Still spellcasting blocked or not? Didn't feel like 30 seconds. I wonder if there was some sort of timeout thing.
I'll take care of it.
Taunted. Counterattack. This is filthy. Sunder here. Burst. Shoot him in the face with that. He's got quite a lot of fire resist. Eb doesn't know, does she? Not that I can see.
Will do.
Lantry. Just to heal.
As you command.
Dump some damage in there. I think we're being attacked. Can we counterattack? Not yet. Let's Clash of Iron. How much longer is he taunted for? So many debuffs on him right now. He's sundered. He's stunned. He's unnerved. He's taunted for 4.9 more seconds. We can wait a couple seconds here. Throw a heal, for example.
At once.
How low? Getting pretty low. Any chance we'll actually kill this guy in my lifetime? Doesn't look like it, but maybe. Okay, first of those down. Let's get on this guy. And who's this? Verse.
You got it.
I don't need that.
And where are you going?
Rip the scribe.
My tree is frozen.
At once.
Take the
Alright, Eb is down. Let's get going this way. Frozen and mage fired. We have heals floating around right now. I think we do. Heal land tree. Fire there. Land tree with the rhyme spike. Filthy with the smash. Filthy with the lightning. Land tree with the force bolts down. Surge of Glory is still up. Heal again. Verse. Bow attacks. Fulmination hits Archer for 1, 4, and 17. I mean, I guess. If I had no other attacks, that would be useful. don't think the mixed casters like this work that well. But what do I know? What do I know? We're doing fine. This feels like we're wasting attributes.
Will do.
Victory? Or round 2? Do we know yet? Those are buddies. Alright. Betray Alliance. Now you arrive. I shed blood. The Ascension Hall. This place, the Spire, the Valley. It's mine. All of you be gone. That's an interesting option. What would that even look like? So tempted. So tempted to restart with different characters, and that would be such the easy way out to figure out what happened with that. I think we could take these guys even as low in health and wounded as we are. I think we could probably take these guys. Party received Outbreak. Gain favor with Disfavored, lost favor with Guard, gain favor with Guard Chorus. Oh, Edict's down. Huh. Just got like 4 achievements unlocked for that. You guys seen them pop up? You look away from the last of the luminescent trails in your field of vision. The masonry of the Ascension Hall is replaced with wide open space in every direction, save for the slab of ancient stone beneath you. High winds shove you, pushing you off balance. The air is cool and thin, unsatisfying to your lungs. Where am I? A mountain spire. Pinnacle of the Spire at Vendrian's Well. Everybody's up here, it looks like. Yeah, I think I'm going to claim this for the Overlord. What a cool option. So we want to get our people want to get word to the voices in the route that we succeeded, the guys in our party. And one of the options is give Tarkus Ari, the girl we just fought, the note, throw her off the side, and the parchment will survive the impact even if her body won't. We're doing that. Landry's making cracks about wishing my work had an impact. All right. We tucked it in our gauntlet and push her off the edge. Yeah, you guys can't see achievements. There's an achievement for that. It's called This is Tyranny. Ooh, Eb's gonna pledge her life to us. Could just execute her. I want to see what this party member brings to the table, though. I want the knowledge of the Tidecasters. Okay. We have to give up someone in our roster if we want to do this. I'm not all that thrilled with Barrack still. He's tanky, which is good. It gives someone, some people to take some damage for, but he doesn't do a lot, especially in the damage department. I think we're going to drop him and pick up Ari. Or Eb, rather, excuse me. Wonder how I get back to the party manager. I guess this is time for reading again. Vendrian's well has fallen. For the second time since the conquest began, Kairos' armies take the citadel from its defenders. With your help, the Vendrian Guard rebellion has been crushed. Having taken Ascension Hall with your Scarlet Chorus allies, you satisfy the terms of the edict. You and the forces of Kairos are free from the Overlord's death sentence. With the threat of execution no longer looming overhead, the Overlord's armies turned their attention away from the citadel and towards each other. The tensions that flared over the long siege reached an explosive crescendo as the disfavored and Scarlet Chorus armies clashed iron and bronze in a hasty, disorganized battle. After a brief exchange that left his soldiers bloody, Graven Ash withdrew his army from the valley, pulling the disfavored back to their secure fort in the Blade Grave. Once his army finished licking their wounds, the voices in the rat ordered the Scarlet Chorus to gather in the Stone Era and prepare for war, this time against their former allies. The Archon of Secrets instructed his soldiers to respect your lawful claim over the Spire. Though a few greedy stragglers still lurk in the valley, the Scarlet Chorus were content to leave your stronghold uncontested. As days passed, the wounded and injured were nursed to health. You explored your strange bastion and planned your next steps with careful deliberation. As word spreads that the Scarlet Chorus and disfavored turned on each other, factions once resolved to bend the knee are resolved instead to continue fighting. The Archon's feud has heralded the collapse of Kairos' offensive. Tunon, the Archon of Justice, observes the chaos and discord spreading across the land. The Archon summons his Fatebinder to return to court at the Bastard City and report on her actions in Vendrian's well. That's us, by the way, if we're not clear on that. Okay. Okay. Let's go deal with Tunon. Portal closed, so we gotta figure out how to get out of here, I guess. Alright, what skills does... Let's take a look at what Eb has. She has some lore. Control grave light, control lightning, tide casting. So she's like a pure caster with a magic staff as her backup ability. Might. Why might? Okay, might, wits, and that's basically it. And not a lot of them. I guess we have 6 attribute points to send in. Let's take a look at her talents. 6 talents to level up to. Get a bonus to frost damage. Yeah, that's nice. much armor? 2 armor when she's wearing light armor. I want that silence she was using on us. Get 3 levels of armor off of that. What's the max level there? 6 armor when we're wearing only light armor. That's pretty decent. I don't know what a bane is yet. Frightens nearby bane. Okay. I don't know what I want to do with her yet. So let's figure out what we need to do first. Probably going to be a pretty good time here for a break in the video anyways. One symbol pulses with blue, right? Form the inch so we can... I think we can touch the sculpture. It's doing something strange to us that we don't understand. And now we get sensation as if we are the Spire. It's kind of neat. Tired. Something's wrong with part of this structure, not this exact one, but part of our our vision kind of floated around a little bit and fixed on some other portions far away. So we know where those locations are, where those experiences happen to us. So I assume we're going to go explore those locations at some point. All right.
Will do.
What's this? Nothing's crossing over that way. Burning library over that way. And new quests. Travel to Tunan's court in the Bastard City. And investigate the spires. Okay, but that is definitely it for this particular portion. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Last battle was kind of fun. And I'm looking forward to seeing what Ebb does. So next time, see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.